Guys, we have to fix this white elephant situation because everyone is making these extreme moral judgments, and I think we just need to talk to each other. There are two different types of white elephants, and they honestly just need to be given different names because it is just a shot in the dark every time. You have the white elephant that I like, which is the jokey white elephant. It's supposed to be something very cheap, something very stupid. The reaction that everybody wants to get is a laugh. The white trash elephant, if you will, which makes it even funnier if a bunch of people are fighting over a really stupid, cheap gift. And there is this other white elephant that I seem to be hearing about where everyone seems to be expected to present a very, very nice gift and then go through manipulations and schemes and whisper in the king's ear as a corrupted advisor to get some kind of very expensive item that you really want and are willing to destroy relationships with coworkers, friends, and families to get. And to bring something to the white elephant that is not highly valued is the greatest shame, apparently. Nothing necessarily wrong about either way of playing the game, but we need to start announcing ahead of time which one we're doing. Because as somebody from a very jokey white elephant background, nothing is more humiliating than showing up to the party with your dumb, stupid gift and then realizing that no one's gonna talk about the elephant in the room, which is your dumb, stupid gift. Very simple solution. Let's just communicate about this ahead of time. Hey man, do you guys have any Pokemon cards?
Nah, but we should have some more packs in by September 13th.
Okay.
You just gotta make sure that you get here right when we open.
Wait, seriously?
When the moon is full.
What?
If it's not raining, that is.
What are you talking about?
You must also bring a thimble of a heifer's first milk.
You're starting to freak me out, man.
Whose calf is not yet 3 days old.
Just trying to reconnect with my childhood.
There is an unhoused gentleman that will be loitering near the entrance. He will attempt to fistfight you. We call him the doorman.
What?
We don't even pay him to do it. He just does it for the love of the game, you see.
What game?
I think you know.
Why are you doing this?
Because I hate you.
Can't believe you're not sad about what happened to Charlie Kirk. I'm sorry. Is it your first time watching the TV channel called What's Happening on Earth every single day? The kids trembling as a reporter shoves a microphone in their face, trying to comprehend the fact that their classmate will never ride the bus with them again. Didn't do it for you? Watching human beings stumble through the rubble of Palestine, covered in ash, holding pieces of their loved ones in bags, didn't do it for you? Are you just now tuning in? If I remember correctly, it was the It's Called Dark Humor liberal crowd that made a meme out of the last few moments of a trans teenager's life standing on a ledge. If I remember correctly, the man who pulled a trigger on the environmental protesters who happened to be blocking his daily commute was hailed as a hero for days, as having done pest control. If I remember correctly, you guys thought I can't breathe was a fucking punchline. And yet now, my numbness is a sin. There were no orders to fly flags at half-mast when Democratic State Representative Melissa Hortman had her life brutally ended just back in June, but I guess that honor is reserved for the president's favorite podcasters. Tell me, because I actually am genuinely curious, what is so special about this guy that a lot of you have suddenly decided that it's acceptable after all this time to bring up politics at the dinner table? What is so different about him that so many of you were ready to finally disrupt the advertiser-friendly sanctity of your Instagram stories to make a statement? If you decided that this was the moment to cry on camera, I just have to ask, where were your tears before? Is it because you could see your dad in him? Is it because you could see your brother, your uncle, your friend in him, yourself in him, and now you're scared? The thing is, the rest of us have been scared for quite a while now. You're a bit late to the party. There's still a little fruit punch left though, so why don't you grab yourself a cup? Maybe now that it's somebody's life that the collective public apparently deems to have value, maybe you guys are actually ready to start listening. Unfortunately, I have a really horrible feeling that instead a bunch of innocent people are about to suffer so that Charlie Kirk can be avenged.
So, I guess we're not making comedy legal again?
I thought that was y'all's whole thing. I guess I was wrong.
Ooh, is it chilly? Is it chilly in here? Or is it just that I'm surrounded by snowflakes? I gotta laugh because if I don't, I'll cry. Only comedy that dear supreme, very kissable leader likes.
I love you, Mr. President.
I guess.
I love you, Mr. President.
Uh-oh.
We may be cooked, chat. We may actually be cooked. If one of the Jimmies can just get yanked for a very light, palatable, observational joke.
Look at these worry lines, bro. I didn't have these until this year. Fuck.
Should I submit my TikToks to an approval committee just to be safe? Just to make sure it doesn't offend anyone?
A lot has changed in my life since starting YouTube full-time. One thing I did not expect is for hundreds of people around the world to simultaneously diagnose me with autism. Here I am, innocently sharing what I assume to be a hashtag relatable experience. And the top comment is like, yeah, so here's what's wrong with you. I've watched 3 episodes of Love on the Spectrum. I'm pretty sure I know what I'm talking about. Man, you wear one too many Ninja Turtle shirts in a row. I received an email from the official VidCon team inviting me to be on a panel called Thriving Online with Autism and ADHD. You think I'm thriving? I had to email back and be like, thank you so much for this opportunity, but despite the vibes I give off, I have actually not been diagnosed with either of these disorders. Should I get diagnosed?
You should be singing and dancing. Capitalism has convinced you that these are skill-based activities, that if you cannot use them to progress socially or profit monetarily, you should not be doing them, and that is wrong. You are an animal that is wired to want to sing and dance as a way of relieving stress and releasing dopamine. You think it's just a coincidence that every single culture that exists has some kind of a deep connection to specific dances or modes of singing? It's deeply human and you should be doing it. These are basic expressions of human joy. You should sing and dance no matter what. This is a time to remind ourselves that just because something isn't marketable doesn't mean that we shouldn't be doing it. Not everything in your life has value because you're good at it. Some things have value through the process of doing it. It's just good for you. This is something that's been bothering me for a long time, but do yourself a favor, sing and dance today. Just go in your room alone. No one's watching you. Just go in your room alone and sing and dance and just get it out of your system. Also, maybe you are good at it, but you don't know because you've never tried because you're so scared that people are going to laugh at you. You fucking idiot. And if you see someone singing or dancing and you think they're bad at it and you make fun of them, I personally will beat your ass.